Guys, what is up everyone? Welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be having a look at Bitcoin currently dumping right now as I am speaking right now. It is actually very interesting that it's dumping right now as I'm making this video, but we're also going to be having a look at Kadena, KDA, ranked 72, 239,000 people on the watch list, layer 1 platform protocol. This is going to be a huge project in my opinion. For those of you guys who don't know, I've made plenty of videos regarding Kadena. And I also want to look at Celer network. We're going to be diving into the TA as well. 105,000 people on the watch list, currently traded at 4.1 cent. We got a market cap of $268 million. So right here, we got a $250 million approximately. And on the market cap of Kadena, we got $1.13 billion market cap with a volume to market cap ratio of 0.05, so 5% essentially. And Celer network, we got 16%. So two interesting tokens that I do like. We're going to be diving in, but first and foremost, I want to have a look at Bitcoin. First of all, guys, we just broke a very important support zone right now. As you guys can see, Bitcoin is dumping as I'm making this video, so nothing too much to see over here. Yes, Bitcoin is dumping. I mentioned 30K multiple times on my Twitter. We're most likely going to come back. I knew that the rally that we had was a fake out, but let's have a look at what happened yesterday. First of all, we had a nice little ascending triangle. We came back up. Boom, had a nice little fake out. I did mention in my video yesterday that we might come back and retest this level right here at 39,000. Why 39,000? Because we had a nice little resistance or baseline region over here. As you guys can see, that I said this in my video yesterday. So if you guys took a trade, that would have been a fantastic long, and of course you could have reversed that and made another short. So so that's pretty good, I would say. So that's that on Bitcoin. Let's have a look on the 4-hour time frame, on the bigger time frame. I said that Bitcoin was in danger around this area right here. We had two double tops right here. We came back, got rejected right here. The second we got rejected, I said, okay, this is not good. We're most likely going to see a massive reversal. I knew that this was fake right here, guys. We are still in a downtrend. They're talking about interest rate being raised in March. So things are not looking so well right now for Bitcoin. Let's have a look on the bigger time frames real quick. There's a few levels I would like to look at. Level number one is 28,000, of course, and then the second level would be right here, which was our local lows before a few weeks ago, sitting at 33,964. But that's enough for Bitcoin, guys. Let's have a look at Kadena. I know that, you know, altcoins at the end of the day, they do follow Bitcoin, but people are Kadena fans at the end of the day, and they want to know what's up, what's going on. So first of all, on the daily time frame, we know that Kadena is heavily traded. People are interested in this coin. People love this coin. This is a fantastic coin. We had a nice little pump, 16% approximately on Kadena right here. We came all the way up to 7.2. All the way from yesterday's lows, so it would be actually 18.32%, and now we're seeing another massive rejection, an ugly one too. In my opinion, Kadena, we're most likely going to come back and retest the $5 level. I'm going to start accumulating around this region. If Bitcoin keeps dumping and we go to 30K, I wouldn't be surprised if we see Kadena at 2.45, which is this nice little base that we have before we started this crazy bull run. Can we come back to the numbers that we were a few weeks ago at 42 cents? Very possible, guys. It's not, you know, at the end of the day, seeing Kadena in these levels is actually pretty good in my opinion. It gives people an opportunity to accumulate. But another thing that I do want to check is this trend is your friend right here. So we did have two spikes right here, and now we're we could be meeting that resistance support line, that trend line. So of course we broke to the upside. We could come back and retest it. That's of course on the daily time frame, so nothing too much to see over here. But if we have a look at the 4-hour time frame, I mean, Kadena is just destroying everything that we did since in the past 16 hours, I would say. It just got destroyed, or 12 hours, I mean, in just one candle. So this is a nice little support zone right here. We're most likely going to break it. Of course, my target was 5.1. The last time I made a Kadena video was this region right here. I said I wouldn't be buying Kadena until this region, and we're most likely going to come back and retest this area right here. Let's have a look at Celer Network, guys. Celer Network is keeps making lower lows. I mean, this thing is dumping, this thing is crashing. It looks like people are losing hope, but of course, guys, we are in a bear market. You have to keep that in mind. So I put these levels a few weeks ago, the last time I made a video on Celer Network, and these are the levels we have to be watching. First of all, the moves are going to be bigger, guys, because Celer is only $263 million market cap, okay? It's a lower market cap, so moves are going to be bigger, they're going to be crazier, and they're going to be scarier. So the first level we're going to be having a look at is 0.038, so 3.8 cents is going to be a nice, we should see a nice little rebound, at least on the shorter time frames, 1 hour, 4 hour, 8 hour. On the weekly, we're most likely going to come back down. But if we manage to break this level, we're probably going to retest the 0.019 level. If we manage to retest this level right here, that's going to be, in my opinion, fantastic. It's going to be cheap. It's going to be good for people who want to accumulate again. It's a 55% drop from here. And we know, guys, that altcoins, when we have a bear market, they drop, 70 to 80, even 90%. Okay, so this is not crazy. Yes, if you bought at the all-time highs, which you never do, okay, you never buy when the market's in an uptrend, especially when it's in a strong uptrend like this. And I'll tell you, and I'll give you a reason why. Okay, when the RSI, especially on the weekly, is above 70, that's a no-go. You don't want to be buying around that. Now, I'm not saying to buy all the way down at 30 all the time. No. But a good buy would essentially be a correction. Like if you go on the daily and you see a nice little correction, like right here, boom, look how oversold we were. We were in this whole area right here. Let me highlight it. We were pretty oversold. I mean, we were swinging around 30 to 40. That's a pretty, I wouldn't say crazy oversold, but we were essentially oversold in a good amount. And that's about it. But on the weekly, guys, for those who bought Celer very 16 cents, in my opinion, that is still cheap if you're looking at it at a 5-year run. I think that Celer Network will be 80 cents to $1 in the next 3 to 4 years, or at least in the next bull cycle. That could be really in 6-7 months from now. But I did mention that I wouldn't be buying Bitcoin until Bitcoin or any crypto until Bitcoin hits 30,000. So we're close to that. Now, it doesn't matter if altcoins are dumping. It doesn't matter if Celer's dumping. I don't care right now. As long as Bitcoin hits 30,000, I'm not going to be buying any sorts of crypto because Bitcoin is king. Bitcoin is the indicator. If you guys want to be trading, if you guys want a good indicator, you have to look at Bitcoin. Now, we have a very, very crazy support line on Bitcoin. I'm going to start accumulating more crypto at 30,000. I mean, if Bitcoin goes below that, then fine. I'm going to accumulate even more. It's going to be amazing. I mean, I'm not going to be, upset. But I mean, that's about it, guys. This is my video, of course, on Bitcoin, Kadena, and Celer Network. If you guys like this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.